Mule Deer Foundation presents Trigger Effect, an outdoor life documentary series.
Oh, this thing is pulling. That's what you call a Manitoba dirt nap right there. Many things you can tell from a jawbone of a deer.
But just a good example of a person's way of life that brought him to this land.
This is Trigger Effect. Trigger Effect is brought to you by Mule Deer Foundation, ensuring the conservation of mule deer, black-tailed deer, and their habitat. Nikon Optics, next generation, now. Schmeiser Archery, the next step in technical evolution. Westside Stores, providing quality products and service to Salmon Arm for over 20 years. Sasquatch Fabrication, specialized fabricating for hunters everywhere. And these fine sponsors.
So we left Falkland, British Columbia about 5 hours ago. We've got another 7 or so hours to go. We're headed to Athabasca region of north central Alberta, and we're going for northern pike and walleye. And we've got one of our sponsors, Jason Bellows, with us today. He's from Westside Stores, and he's a newbie. It's going to be his first time for fishing for those species.
Closed captioning for Trigger Effect provided by Regent Custom Cresting and Framing. For all your promotional goods, embroidery, and screen printing needs, visit us today at www.regentcc.ca.
Well, we're a half hour out of Athabasca. We've been on the road for 12 hours. We're going to be pulling into Blueberry RV Park here soon to set up the tent trailer. Get a nice sleep in tonight. We're going to be meeting tomorrow morning at 7:30 with Ray from Real Angling Adventures to head after for some walleye and pike. So make sure you stay tuned for some great fishing action with Trigger Effect.
So after a good night's rest, the boys are looking forward to a day of fishing.
So we're here with Ray from Real Angling Adventures,
Yep.
and what can we expect from Colleen Lake today?
Lots of walleye.
Lots of walleye.
Lots of walleye, a few pike, but the main goal today is to catch walleye, and then we'll keep a few in between that 45 and 55 centimeter range for a shore lunch later over here, and we'll be just mainly jigging for the walleye.
Okay, we're in the water. We're marking fish. But I don't know, it's been 30 seconds and we haven't got one yet.
Yeah, that's a better one. Yeah, that's a good fish. A little bit more of a tank. Yeah. Just no matter holding them like that. Making me bleed is what they'll do.
Oh, that's a big pike. There we go, that woke him up. It's right there in front of you, Dean.
Big sluicer.
Yeah, that's a good fish. So I've never caught pike before. I've caught a couple of small ones today, but this guy here looks pretty decent. Yeah, nice fish. Let's get a look at that fish.
Not too far in though. They have sharp
Sharp teeth in there. Yeah. That's fantastic.
Live well full of walleye, the boys head back to the docks for a good old-fashioned shore lunch. Come back after these messages for some more fishing.
It wasn't a big recovery.
Pretty devastating broadhead.
Tell you what, they put the game down.
Through the stag, into the tree. Schmeiser archery.
The Schmeiser broadhead combines physics of the Falcon principle and the axe principle for state-of-the-art aerodynamics and cutting technology. Visit us today at schmeiser-archery.com. Schmeiser Archery, the new generation of technical evolution. Welcome back to Trigger Effect.
We're here at shore lunch, just after lunch, our first day. We got 4 walleyes that were in the slot. Ray from Real Angling Adventures is filleting them up right now, and pretty soon we're going to have them in the pan.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to a shore lunch here. It's been a really good day of fishing. Lots of fish out there today. The action's been non-stop, so yeah, we've had a really good day, and now we're about to try the fish.
Well, with day 1 under their belt, the boys head out to a different lake for day 2.
We're here day 2 at Rock Island Lake. We're going to be targeting big northern pike, maybe some walleye as well. And geez, Jason, I hope you took your seasick medicine, because it looks like it's going to be really rough again today.
Yeah, it definitely did. Looks like we're gonna get spoiled with another fantastic day out here. Looking forward to some big northerns, so let's get out there and hit them.
Casting, looking for pike. We've got a fairly shallow shelf, about 6 or 8 feet there, and we're right on the drop off, goes off into about 30 feet. Trying to pick these fish up as they come up on the shallows, looking for something to eat.
Whoa.
There's another strike.
Whoa.
This is a big fish.
It's probably a walleye.
Really nice walleye.
Look at the back on him.
Look how thick he is.
Looks like somebody's dinner to me. 58, but
So like all well-laid plans, we came out targeting pike this morning. We kind of by accident got close to the bottom and picked up a really nice walleye. So everybody's walleye jigging now, and we've got 4 walleye on the boat, and we figure they gross probably around 23 or 24 pounds for 4 fish. The biggest of those was 8 pounds, and we let that one go.
there he is. So we're hitting these fish now on a little quicker retrieve, just getting under, and they're just subsurface. They're maybe only down about 6 feet. So these fish now are taking this bait, and it's all tore up. They're pretty hungry down here. I don't even have a tail left on my jig anymore. pike. I think so. So he took it just under the surface again. Pretty quick retrieve. The bait's barely hitting the water, and these fish are keying on that splash, and they're coming right to it right away.
Boy, did they ever want it.
Yeah, he took that. You give him my jig?
I guess so.
Got the bait though.
You know, the pike fishing this morning, we were targeting them, and you know, we got a few small ones, but it kind of sucked. But the walleye fishing, Mr. Walleye, tell us about it.
We put a marker down here to keep our spot, our location in the lake, and it's quite shallow in here, and we found that off this drop we were finding them in kind of 10 to 15 feet of water. So we were able to just get up above this marker and just keep working that area, and we got into a bunch of walleye in there. I mean, we started hitting fish in that 5-6 pound range. I mean, it was great.
Okay, so we just anchored up here. We've got a shallow spot just to our left. Jason's using a lead head jig with a plastic twister tail on it. I'm fishing old school with a 5 of diamonds, and we're gonna see what happens. You know, once again, he casts right over top of my line. Oh, it's a walleye too. Well, sorry, we didn't get any walleye today.
No.
Yeah. Well, I'm not rigged for walleye, so that's not really quite fair.
Oh, yeah. Where's the excuse me?
Westside Stores in beautiful downtown Salmon Arm, providing fishing and hunting equipment, apparel, and knowledgeable staff. Your outdoor sports authority, Westside Stores has provided quality products and service to Salmon Arm for over 20 years. Visit us today at 450-360 Trans-Canada Highway Southwest, Salmon Arm, BC. Online at westsidestores.ca or call us at 250-832-8141. Welcome back to Trigger Effect.
Ray says go big or go home, and I got to catch up to Jason, so. Got one that's just dogging it. Oh, big walleye. Net. Some monster walleye.
Do a quick measurement
Hook
here.
out.
70 centimeter, almost 8 pounder.
8 pounder right there. 8 pounder. Fishing for pike. Put it down on the bottom. Damn thing just swallowed her up. And it's a big enough fish, brood fish. Probably a female.
Yeah.
She's going back. Bye-bye.
Outfitter information featuring this week's outfitter, Ray from Real Angling Adventures.
Well, we're here today with Ray from Real Angling Adventures, and maybe Ray can tell us a little bit about your operation.
Yes, basically I do guided fishing in the Athabasca region here in Alberta. Rock Island, which we're here today, Calling Lake yesterday, is some of the lakes I do, mainly in June, July, August, for the lake systems, and then I concentrate on the Athabasca River during mid-August right till the end of October for trophy walleye.
So you can find Ray at realangling.com.
Well, since the boys have been having such great luck with walleye and pike, they decided that they're going to test their skills with something a little non-conventional. Fly fishing for walleye and pike. I think they're in for a surprise.
Yes, sir. Fly rod pike. Fly rye walleye, and it's a monster. It's a monster walleye. It might be another 8. Are you kidding me? Okay, not everybody catches monster walleyes on fly rods. But here on Trigger Effect, you've seen it.
Oh, goodness.
It's big. It's like 7-8 pounds easy. It's a beauty. On my tuna flies that I had in Mexico last time. It's another 8-pounder.
Right.
Well, maybe not 8.
Yeah.
Yeah? 8-pound walleye on a fly. Only at Real Angling Adventures. Mind you, I had a little bit to do with it.
Yes, a lot to do with it. I would say 8.
Yeah, close. Walleye on a fly rod. Our man says about 7.5, not 8, but I'll take it anyway. So, you know this imposter that calls himself the Walleye King? Right here, Walleye King. 8-pounder on a jig, 7.5-pounder on a fly. Same day.
Gary's bragging was quickly answered by sponsor Jason Bellows of Westside Stores.
Okay, fly rod's on.
Fly rod's on, yeah. Walleye.
Another walleye. Okay, so it's no longer just a fluke. And this is a brute too. Another beauty. Right on. Pretty fish.
There we are.
Right on.
Another nice walleye on the fly.
Yeah, who'da thunk?
Well, Ray has the boys fished out, so they're gonna call it a day.
So we just finished off our second day of fishing with Real Angling Adventures here at Rock Lake, and it was a spectacular day.
Yeah, it was fantastic. My very first walleye experience, and we got into some great fish. We got up to 8 fish today, between 5 and 8 pounds. 5 of us fishing. We kept 4 and released some of the big brood stock. There were a couple fish there that were into the 70-centimeter range.
You bet. And you know what? I've fished walleye a lot, especially when I was young and there wasn't as much competition for the fish. And this is as good a day as I've ever seen a walleye fish.
Yeah, I got spoiled.
Gary, we want something that was strong, lightweight, collapsible, and durable. And with this wheel and the no axle on our game carts, we've achieved that.
Built in Caramias, BC, the Sasquatch cart is lightweight, has great clearance, and is strong enough to pack out a variety of game species. It collapses to be more convenient for transport and can be attached to ATVs for those long packs out. Get yours at Sasquatch Fabrications in Caramias. Call 250-499-5984 or visit us online at www.sasquatchfabrications.com. Trigger Effect proudly supports the Mule Deer Foundation. Through its membership, the Mule Deer Foundation aims to restore, improve, and protect mule deer habitat. MDF supports wildlife management, promotes public education and research, and encourages responsible, ethical behavior. Visit us online at www.muledeer.org and join today and help us ensure the conservation of mule deer, black-tailed deer, and their habitat. Welcome back to Trigger Effect.
Day 3, Rocky Unknown Lake. We're back here again on request because yesterday the walleye fishing was unbelievable.
Yeah, we came here looking for pike yesterday and actually ended up running into a lot of big walleye. So we're gonna come back here today, get some more of those big walleye with any luck, and maybe run into some of those big pike that we've heard about. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay, we got it on this one. He's creating lots of action here. He doesn't want to head to the net. That's the way she goes, but we got him anyway.
Yeah. And you're just jigging off bottom with the jig there, Gary?
Yeah, just jigging on the bottom.
I would say about 32, 33.
Yeah. Good fish, good fish. Now we're out here pickerel fishing, or walleye fishing, and we're catching pike, so go figure. Yesterday it was pike fishing, we were catching walleye.
What we've been getting.
How did you catch them?
Oh,
good.
By the tail.
What'd you say?
By the tail.
By the tail.
He's all wrapped up in the line.
You just dropped it in his mouth, let it sit?
Pretty much.
Cool.
Oh, that is a cool fish.
That's beauty pike.
Look at all those, yeah, those little,
Sensory.
yeah.
Kiss him.
Yeah, no. I can see what's in there.
Yep. Try not to kick your rod overboard. Oh, did we mention they always do that?
Yeah, one's getting 36 size, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we're just finishing up here at north central Alberta. We've been walleye fishing for 2.5 days now.
Yeah, we got plenty of pigs to prove it, and you know, and there was a bunch of pike as well today. We were actually targeting the walleye, but the pike came in. It was great. With yourself, Gary, catching that one on the fly was spectacular yesterday, and Jason ended up with another walleye on the fly, so that was great. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, Ray. Thanks, George.
Yeah, you too, Jason.
Yeah, it was really great. The guys from Real Angling Adventures took us out. We had a real good trip here this week. Stay tuned. Watch the boys next week on their moose adventure in northern BC.
Trigger Effect is brought to you by the Mule Deer Foundation, Nikon Optics, Schmeiser Archery, Westside Stores, Sasquatch Fabrications, and these fine sponsors.
Yes.
Oh, look at this.
I caught somebody's rod for you.
Even better.
Top that one.
You don't do that every day, but problem is it's a PO.
Yo.
Tell us, what's your technique for catching fishing rods?
It takes a sleight of hand, a lot of patience. I really don't know. All I can say is the first thing I caught in Alberta was a fishing rod.